All right, what's up, everybody? The week is over. December 6th is in the bag. All-time high rotation continues. Fantastic day, really. I'll talk a little bit about it. I'll go over the watch list here from last night, how the levels played out, and how the market context played out there for the team. Killer day, man. We opened up some levels above, and I'll kind of talk about it there in the ES and the NQ. And we'll get right into the charts here. Fantastic day, really. Things set up really nicely both ways for us. And if you're getting chopped up in this market, come and see us, man. Um, Links in the description if you want to come learn about what you're kind of seeing on your charts and how to understand levels and how they trade and how to see levels that have never traded before and all this really, really cool stuff around the order flow. It's what we do, man. And I'm hoping you're seeing the proof here as I go day by day. And if you don't, just hit a like on the video there and, you know, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll keep these updates coming. So let's get into it here, okay? Don't mind me, the background behind me. Yeah, it's a zoom filter here, but, we'll upgrade here in a little bit. It's just a little too dark in my place. So let's check it out. All right. All right. Let me just make myself a little bit bigger here. Let's talk about a few screenshots here today that were sent out. This was last night. Okay, this last night regarding the NQ. Okay, 562 level I laid out yesterday before it even, well, 2 days ago before it even traded. We traded it yesterday, ended up being the high. Okay, it was sold off from there directly to 84, which was my pivot coming into today. Okay, ideally we fade back here to 406. Market said absolutely not. We're going up. It's Friday. Below 406 is a nasty vacuum all the way back to 250. Market wasn't having none of this, right? So all this idea that we could break was laid out, but as soon as we opened, everything changes and it opened up our above levels, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So ideally, bulls absolutely need to hold it here. What's going on here? Oh, I screenshotted this crap. I'm talking about 937 here. Um, um, from last Sunday. Sunday, I said I want to be long on 937 to trade 562. It literally went level to level over 500 points. It's just incredible trade. I will not hesitate this market beneath 406 acceptance, right? And in between this is 84. So I want to see how 84 trades. Okay, this was the key thing I laid out last night. I want to see how 84 trades this evening and could dictate during the cash session above it, trade into 562 again, or rotate around towards 406. Okay, well, what happened? We'll get into that. Another couple of good notes. This was from the ES here last night. We have our first day of the close, believe 6093.75. This level I laid out before it ever traded, right? This is my weekly high level that I laid out on Sunday evening for the team. Okay. Where was the market bought all week long? 93.75. It was bought there all week long, and it was a level I had laid out before it ever traded. Okay. I very much prefer a sell to 93 to 75. Okay, guess what? They did it during Globex. They didn't let us have it during the cash session. Okay, right? This is just what the market does. Typical market maker bullshit. Okay, we know how they do things. So I'll look to be a seller here um, into 93. So if we look above 93, I wanted to be short. We never accepted an auction below 93 all day long. I do favor a retest of 74. Market was not having it. If we bid above 93.75 and reclaim today's prop bullshit, then there's a possibility to trade into 8 to 13 zone, which I will look to fade. Where was the high today? 13. Nailed it. Level that's never traded before. Okay. It's a very tough long for me after we, above here, but we're just in rotation. Okay. It's just what it does. All right. So some really good stuff. Okay, so context during the day. I said to the team, I said on ES, 03.5 after we moved over 93.75, 03.5 is a very important level for the rest of the day. Remember this. I'm going to get into the charts here in a second, but I wanted you guys to understand the context. If we hold, we could see 23, then 32.75 to the upside. 13 will likely see sellers emerge, but watch the session closes around 03 below back towards 93. Okay, that's exactly what happened today. Exactly. Okay, NQ. After we pushed over 62, I said to the team before we even pulled back to this level, I said, if 601 holds now, it gets ugly as well. Could see 680, then 718. Main line in the sand is 62.5. Okay. These levels just got ran through. We had never even pulled back to them. Okay. So I want you guys to pay attention to this. Okay. Sorry if it's, maybe I should do that. Sorry, guys. NQ, if 601 holds, it gets ugly as well. Could see 680, then 718. Main line in the sand is 562.5. So remember this, 601 and 562. Let's get into the charts. What is this fucking crap? Hold on here, fellas. Be patient with me here. I'm just an autistic trader. There we go. All right, let me move these charts over a little bit more. Okay, so here's NQ. Let's get into it. So just to build on what we just talked about, okay? And just kind of put my screen down here. There we go. Now we can see everything. Okay, remember the levels that I just talked about? Here, right here. Main line in the sand. After this move, I said the main line in the sand is 562 right here. Where's the bottom of this wick? Almost right at 562. Okay, can't be a bear above here. What was my main level? 601. Okay, I said 601. When we close this candle, I said 601 needs to hold overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at these dips right to this level. And it opened up here and here. You can't really see that. I think my webcam's in there. I'm on. Sorry, my kid's yelling at me. We just couldn't trade here, right? Just could not trade here. We tried and we just kept rotating. This is an 80-point move, right? And we just fell shy here and we see sellers come in and rotate this action back down. But look at this, not one auction closed beneath 601, right? So just based on this close, the order flow tells me what it wants to do, right? It tells me what level is in play and what level needs to be a hard line in the sand. Hard line in the sand was 62. Bull dip level turned into 601, right? And look at these touches to this level. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really good performance. We were dipping all day along here and selling into these pushes, right? Really, really good day on the NQ. On the ES, again, you guys remember 93.75. I've talked about this level a lot. And you remember 13, which I laid out last night, right? Where was the high? Here's 13 right here, right? 13. Come up, massive distribution here. I sent a warning to the team here. Okay, so where did we push from? 93.75. This is my weekly level. It's held like a rock for 3 days straight. Come back down here, bounce. We hold. This is the 603 level I talked about in my watch list, or actually that I gave the update to the team after this push. I said 603 becomes very important because if it holds, it goes up here, right? We held. There was no more inventory to sell. I see this massive seller dropping down here at 07, and I sent a warning to the team. I said, guys, this looks good for continuation up. This seller has a very good opportunity to wreck everybody. So boom, we smashed through my level. We closed an auction below. To me, this is a sentiment change, right? Close under, look where we pulled back to perfectly, 603. And then we sell down to where? Perfectly, right to 93.75. We rotate back up. Everybody took this short because this is a perfect sequence for order flow for us. As soon as it came back up here, this was the trigger we needed to get short, and we were targeting, again, a rotation back down to 93.75. Some of the guys were dipping here, 93.75, and taking profits into 03, and we knew that we would just rotate in here until the bell unless we closed above here or closed above here, and the bulls just refused to give it up here right now, which is pretty typical. So again, another great day, and you can just see all you need to do is wait for a few levels, right? And you just wait for them to trade. So I'm a 30-minute trader. I don't trade 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute charts. I trade sessions, not chart patterns, and I just trade the order flow. right? There's no need to really trade anything else. You got to simplify your trading, look at less candles. And when you do that and you're able to zoom out, you're able to see real levels, actionable levels, and you're able to see the context of the market. So I won't keep this video super long. I just wanted to lay out how trade performance did today. A lot of people are complaining about all-time high price action. It's choppy. It absolutely is. But if you don't understand the levels where rotation takes place, you're always going to be in the middle of the move, right? You really are, because you're probably waiting for like some moving average to come by or reclaim or something like that. And it's, probably something in here or like in here after the move's already starting. You're like, okay, this looks good. And then they just slam through you here. You got to get away from that and just trade the levels, right? So, anyways, it's Friday. I'm going to wrap this up early, go play with my kids. This is what the weekend's all about. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Links in the description if you want to come learn how to read the order flow. Like I said, very active there with the team. And if you don't, hey, cool. I can probably teach you some pretty cool tricks that you can use in your own trading. You don't got to trade a 30-minute chart, right? You can keep it simple. So, but I can show you some tools to add and how to actually visualize the market. It was a great week. I can't complain. A lot of people are complaining. For us, it was really, really straightforward. Our levels hit like magnets, and that's all we got to do. We just got to wait pretty much and chill out here. So hope you guys are doing great. Hit a like and subscribe. Hope you give me a thumbs up here on this video here, and I'll keep it coming next week. You guys can check the performance, but you can see my levels have not really changed all week long, right? NQ and ES, if you go back and look at the previous videos I've been laying out all week, same levels I've been working off of, and they keep hitting and keep rotating and doing all this stuff. It's because you got to understand the context of the market, right? That's what's so important that I think a lot of people don't get. Context, context, context. All right. Peace for now, guys. And you guys have a great weekend. All right. See you later. I'll work on this background here. We're trying to get a little bit of a streaming setup looking better for you guys, but hopefully you're enjoying the content. I'm going to wrap it up here. Peace out.